Well, well, well. If it isn't Twitch.tv. uh, so that was a very big inhale. Not gonna lie to y'all, I'm a little tired. But you know, it's okay. We're here. Back worth? I was gonna say back with, and then I was gonna say back working on, and to become worth. Anyways, yeah, back working on some little house for blathers. My desk is kind of dirty. It's kind of unfortunate. And specifically working on this grand piano that we were working on last week. I don't really know why. I still like hate the geometry, like the way it's shaped back here. I'm gonna look at... Okay. It's because I understood the shape wrong. I'm looking at a grand piano top view right here. And I just straight up understood the shape wrong. I thought it was like this, like... Oh, so yeah, we are listening to something different today. We're listening to jazz Zelda. I thought it was, this. Right? When in reality, it's... Right, it's like this, so... Yeah, let's make those adjustments. I mean, this one's hard edge. Maybe like this with a smooth edge. Yeah. I think, funnily enough, I kept thinking that it was this side that was bothering me, but it's actually in reality this side, so. So yeah, let's just do it again. I feel like, honestly, also a lot of the things I work on, every 3D scene is going to tend to have one object that is, like, obscenely complex and takes, like, long time. And it's the piano. It's the piano in this one. There we go. Wow, okay. Well, okay, wait. A couple of things. We're gonna actually do this. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, so it's actually centered. Okay, actually, we're gonna undo. We're gonna go back to the original, not original cube, necessarily, but. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sup, Bonch? Who you calling the Bonch? Bonch? Banch. Sorry, needlessly aggressive, but hello, Kevin. How you doing? There we go. Now that's looking a lot better. Way better. Way, way, way better. I was super upset the other day over the Unity change. Yeah, no, dude. What the fuck is going on? Like, for real, man. Now companies will ask for 5+ years of Unreal experience instead of Unity. Yeah, it's funny, I actually had a conversation about this with my professor, and like, it's weird, right? Because like Unity for years has been the go-to standard for like indie teams, solo teams, right? And it's because of that, like Unity has always had like a lower barrier for entry, and it's funny because in recent years it kind of feels like Unreal is trying to lower its barrier for entry to let more people use it. Because they want more people using it, whereas Unity has had the opposite progression. Like in the last few years, it really feels like Unity is like increasing its barrier for entry, and it's a mess. But yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, this is so fucking clown shit, man. TCO said you should have to pay $1 microtransaction to reload games. He also says game devs are fucking idiots. He hates everyone that makes money for him. Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole lot of scuffed right now, man. This is what happens when you let business people run creative operations. I mean, I kind of wonder, like, Unity is... What the hell is that? I kind of wonder how that's gonna impact, like, their business, right? Like... Because a lot of the time shit like this happens is, like... Or not... I mean, I can see them at least, like... Oh, sorry, what am I trying to say here? Like, what are the odds, essentially, of them, like, reversing that business decision because they see a huge drop in users, right? But I'm not sure. I really don't know. Okay, well, there's something funky going on here, but I don't give a shit about it anymore, so... Gonna real quick undo, because I didn't want to move it. They walked back certain parts already, but not good enough. Yeah, I don't... I'm honestly not too sure, like, what's kind of gonna happen. But yeah, I did see the news, and I was like, what a clown fiesta, for real. I just started a new project in Unity too. Like, is this gonna? Cause what is the threshold they said for, what is it? What is it? 200K, I think? Or am I dumb? Cause it's not like obviously like every game project, every team. And so the reason I'm asking is like, is this like a kind of a personal or like a smaller scale project, or is this like a big gig? 200K, yeah. I mean, obviously not that it makes it okay, but I'm just like asking, because like for your sake, like at least you can still make some money off of it. personal, but I think my game will perform well. Extremely unlikely 200k, but still, it is discourage like even if you yourself are like oh, I'm not gonna get like 200k. It's like kind of discouraging to think about, right? Like. I can't. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I just realized it's my neighbors. I think, because I have the window open. Because it's just I heard some like banging on the I heard some banging on the window, or not window. Sorry, like I thought it was someone knocking on the front door, but I was like that. It doesn't sound like the front door because of like the front door has like a certain like hollow type of sound to it, right? But it's like really close in my ear. But I just realized because I have my window open, it's I think my neighbor's in their kitchen cutting something. Holy shit, I've been so thirsty the whole goddamn day. Don't know why, and it wasn't even particularly hot today, I've just been really thirsty. If you guys hear me like going to town on my water, like, please don't be alarmed. I don't really know what happened here and how it happened that we just have an extra fucking face, but I guess we have an extra fucking face. I think I accidentally had something selected. I mean, obviously I must have had something selected during some kind of extrusion, but still. Wank. Oh wait, I actually don't even need these spaces. I'm a silly goose. Whoa, I just... Whew. Like, real cross-eyed for a second, and then, like, suddenly had a drunk brain moment, even though I'm not drunk. I have not drank anything yet. Well, aside from water, but, like, right, I have not had any alcohol today. That was very strange. My brain just did a very weird thing. Oh, that was weird. Ooh. It was like super disorienting too. Holy shit. What is a drunk brain moment? I don't know, it's like, I guess it has similar energy to like when you stand up too quick and you feel a little woozy. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like recombobulating myself for like not 6 seconds, like 60 seconds there. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Yeah, we're gonna leave this thing without an inside. Yeah, we can also just pretend, you know, Blathy Boy keeps it, you know, closed. think one of my favorite things I learned, I don't know, Kevin, if you ever had a class with her, I don't want to name names, right, but the 3D modeling professor at NYU. But I gotta say, one of the most, like, valuable things she ever, or one of my biggest, like, a good takeaway, like, she said, if you ever need a sphere or a cylinder, consider just using a smoothed cube instead. Because, like, by default, like, especially in Maya, like, it's 760 tries. Smooth this twice, 192, right? Like, look at the difference in that. And, like you almost have, like, the same shape. Unless, like, you really specifically need a circle very specifically, it's, like, almost the same. Smooth it one more time, it's, like... I mean, yeah, then now it's a little, right, 760 versus 768. But still, right, like, think about just using a smooth cube, and something I think about a lot. Yes, I had her, that's smart, yeah. I gotta say, I didn't like the class all that much, just because of, like, the nature of learning a tool can be a mixed bag. You gotta do a lot of self-learning, as well as, like, if the things that they teach you in class... It's, like, hard to also teach stuff like this, right? Because everyone wants to learn something different when it comes to 3D modeling. But, like... So I did pretty sloppily in her class, I'd say. Also, this is before I had my Windows computer, so it was so hard to get Maya to work on my laptop, like, a lot of the time. But, you know, in retrospect, like, I wish I had paid a little more attention in her class, or just, like, done the homeworks with a little bit more diligence, because she probably doesn't remember me, but even at this point, like, I don't even know if she'd know how much, like, I actually, like, really appreciated her class and appreciated her. She really liked my work, but looking back, I hate what I made in that class. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, that's something I think I liked about her a lot, too, is she's, like... I think she was very aware she's teaching a intro class as well, right? So she found a lot of value in all the things that we made, and she gave, like, compliments. Even though, like, you know, it's probably very primitive and basic and elementary to her, and I really appreciated that, like, enthusiasm. And she was chill too, like, not over the top. I ran into her at a lot of events. Oh yeah? Like, recently, or just, like, long time ago? Because I have been thinking about reaching out just to say, like, hi, and, like, I don't know if you remember me, but, like, this is kind of what I'm up to now, and, like, I'll be honest, like, 3D art is, like, my whole thing. Like, not my whole thing, but, like, 3D art has, like, really become a huge part of my, like, daily work and skill set. I'm not a 3D artist, obviously, like her. She's, like, good at, like, traditional art and painting too, but in retrospect, I do kind of owe her a lot. I mean, speaking of which, I, like, spent the morning learning geometry nodes in Blender, because I'm trying to solve one of the projects I'm on. We're gonna need trees, and we haven't really found an asset pack. Like, we are gonna use some assets from an asset pack, but we're also gonna be making a lot of stuff, and we haven't quite found anything we liked. So I was like, fuck it, me go in and use geometry nodes in Blender, and, like, look at how amazing these look, dude. Like, holy shit, it's so easy and it's like so customizable. Oh, procedural workflow. It's the future. She streams every now and then. Yeah, she hasn't streamed in a while though, because I follow her on Twitch. You should, she's friendly. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. Like, I need to see if I can dig up anything from that I made in her class, because, that was on my old laptop, and I might have deleted a lot of those old files in backup, so... But I mean, truly, the stuff I made in her class was atrocious. And I'll be completely honest, I'm not engaging with a lot of this, like, probably half the skills she taught us. Or, like, because she did, like, introductions to, like, Substance Painter and stuff, and, like, I'm not a texture artist. Again, like, I don't even want to be necessarily a 3D artist by profession, but, like, 3D art is super important in, like, me being able to at least express myself. Like, because I do a lot of, like level design and environment design now, and like write in level design through the eyes of like environmental storytelling. So like I would never be a career 3D artist, like, you know, with consideration to performance and like knowing good topology and shit like that, but using 3D software and like making stuff like actively in Maya and Blender is a huge part of what I like to do and what I do now. And I wonder if she's like kind of getting I just want to ask her if she's like using Blender now too, because Maya's, you know, still industry standard, but it's hard to deny like some of like Blender's massive strengths over Maya. For example, procedural workflow, like the trees that I just showed, like, do you see how, like, you know, I'm just gonna open that file now. I think she uses Maya because of her job. Ooh, no, we are not looking at that. That was I was following a tutorial. Which one was this? Tree, singular tree. But, like, look at this, and, like, look how easy it is to get, like, bushy trees. Like, and it's so easy to just like I want it to be a little more naked, okay? Then we reduce the segments, we reduce the rings, and it's like, now you just got some cool like floating leaves in the wind. Like, this looks cool, right? Like, it's just so powerful, it's incredible. I used to model so much. I haven't really made anything from scratch in years. I mean, I didn't, my impression, by the way, like, do you want to do more 3D modeling? Because I do remember the days when you, I do remember when you made a lot of models. My understanding was, like, always more kind of out of, like, you know, like, okay, like, a game designer's skills for modeling, like, sometimes you do need to be able to go in and really quickly just, like, make the asset that you want for the purposes of level design, and then it's like, once your idea's conveyed, pass that shit off to an environment artist, right? Yeah, okay. So you're not necessarily, like, disappointed about that specifically. think I could get good at it again if I really needed. Yeah, yeah. To be able to make whatever I need for any game. Exactly, yeah. Or I want to be good at everything. Well, I wish I was better. Sorry, I'm like... me reading those messages, like, backwards created a very different narrative. But I mean, like, what's stopping you from doing more modeling again? Or, do you still have a Maya license, actually? That will be a problem. Time, yeah, that'll do it too. Ah, I see. Okay, sorry. I was like staring at a picture of a piano on the side for like 10 seconds there. No, I understand. No, I understand. But I wanted to ask something as well before I got distracted staring at a picture of the piano. Oh, this new idea. May I ask vaguely what it's like? Like type of, like the genre, what type of game? Just curious. But also you don't have to share if you don't want to. Vampire Survivors like? What's that? Vampire Survivors. I'm assuming it's a game, right? Let's see. Oh shit! Holy moly! Saw that it had a 10 out of 10 on Steam. That's nuts. Bonkle. Can you hear the siren in the background? Okay, so it's a bullet hell. Interesting. Dopamine simulator, that's fun. This looks so chaotic and cracked out of its mind, holy shit. Prototype from a year ago that I want to work on and release in 3 days. Oh, months. Okay. Ooh, it's a simple game that is super fun. My take on it is that you need to draw spells on the ground to cast them. Oh, literally draw. Okay, draw is okay. Like to draw something. Like you draw a picture. Okay. When you said draw, I thought you meant like draw a card, and I was like, wah. neat, though. Okay, looking forward to when it drops. I will indeed be purchasing to support a homie. I'm also gonna mess with the progression system. Can you playtest? Fuck it, yeah. I'm down. You know, you need testers from your non-primary demographic, because I'm definitely not in the primary demographic. I really want chocolate, like a dark chocolate. That's so random, but like, man. I'm gonna go buy some dark chocolate tomorrow, I think. I've got some time after class. Or maybe I'll go before, because, when I get off of class, it's like kind of, it's like a little later in the evening, and the shops get a little crowded around that time. I have 2 game modes. I'm trying to find which is better before I start delving too deep. Yeah? What are the modes? Okay, sorry, I got a little distracted responding to a question from one of me engineers, but mouse only or mouse and character, I see. Sorry, I heard that. I saw that audio peak as I like slipped my water by accident. Thirsty boy. Sorry, once again, clickety-clacketing, just answering some questions for someone. What is this emote? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you have emotes. You stream. I didn't know that. Also, hello, Pterodox. Pterodox. I've been trying to teach myself to roll my tongue lately. Or like I could always roll my tongue like in isolation, but I can't do it. I have a really hard time doing it in the middle of words. So Pterodox. It's like I'm having a stroke. But how you doing today? So cute emotes. Not too great. No, what's going on? I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to share if you don't want to, but if you would like someone, I'm having a stroke actually. If you'd like me to have a stroke, if you want to talk about it, like all ears. What essay are you typing at night? Late at night? I'm talking to some of the engineers right now for my one of the projects I'm on. We're kind of clarifying a bug. Because I mean, it's kind of a bug in that it's behaving correctly as the code intended it to, and it looks like it's possibly a feature, but it doesn't work the way that I think like it's supposed to. I mean, yeah, it's a cool. It would be cool as a feature, but it's. I mean, it's one of those things we totally could get away with. It's a feature, not a bug. But I think since we can, might as well just fix it. What, yeah, but I'd rather have a private chat, though I know we're not close like that. That is fair and very responsible of you. Because, you know, not everyone understands boundaries on the internet. But either way, I do hope that it gets better no matter what. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after. Things will get better. They always do. real as F with you, it's not gonna get, but it's maybe one of those send me, but it's up in the air at the moment. Now you have me concerned that I'm just like, do I need to call the police? Like, is your life in danger? That's a very different concern, you know? If your life is in danger, please be careful. Though I tell not to be concerned. I just know ahead of time if it turns out the way I'm assuming, I'm probably not going to be around for a bit. My life isn't in danger per se, but it will be a very difficult hold that, at least for now, I cannot climb out of. I'm hoping to luck out. I don't know what's going on, but seriously, it does sound like you're a little bit in danger, because you said not in danger per se, but really, please be careful, like, no matter what's going on, please be careful, and, like, maybe not me, because I am just a stranger on the internet, I am also not, like, a medical professional, or a police enforcement, or a government law, I don't know, law official? I'm not law enforcement, that's the word. But seriously, if you are in, like, an actually bad, concerning situation, not just like, today was really rough, got yelled at work, got dumped by my SO, like, if it's not, like, bad like that, and it's actually, like, concerning, please do, even if it seems scary, because I know it's always easier said than done to go to, law enforcement or, like, authority when you're in trouble. It's easier said than done, because there's a lot of repercussions of doing that, but please, like, watch out for your safety, genuinely. The situation won't be able to help from authorities, but since I'm trusting you on the accident's getting me kicked out, it's just getting me kicked out, but there's not many resources around where I live to help me if it turns that real. Again, I'm just a stranger on the internet, so I don't really even, like, all I can just say, like, do is just advocate that you, like, prioritize your safety, and I really do hope it gets better no matter what it is. Because it does kind of seem like it's got you backed into a corner, and I don't want that for anyone. But I mean, aside from, like, I do too, for real, I can imagine. I guess aside from, like, the actual, you know, concreteness, I guess, is the word of the situation, right? Like, you know, the fact that shit is gonna maybe go down for a while. Like, how are you feeling? You're doing, like, okay. Sorry, I'm struggling for words, like, emotionally. How's the mental? That's what I was trying to say. I'll be okay for the meantime, honestly. Besides this issue, I've been fucking wonderful. I've been working out every day for the past 2 months with good eating habits and sleep, and I've felt so much better. It just unfortunately has to be overshadowed by my own family. That is... like, the optimism is good, but damn, it's kind of a lot of so, like, scuffed family problems. Feels not good. And I shit you not, this was over a full garbage can. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. Are you talking about a literal trash can, or is this an expression? Because, if it is, you're gonna have to teach me what it means. I don't really know. I'm not very good at English. I've been so positive for a long time. Feels weird being happy. LMAO. Outside of I'm really thriving, doing better for myself. That's what I like to hear. One of the many deaths ones. Okay, so a literal full garbage can. Like something explosive happened in relationship to this garbage can. I see. I love your grand piano, by the way. This is my heart and soul. Thank you. I do very much like how it's turning out. I didn't, I mean, obviously I wanted it to come out nice, but I didn't have necessarily the biggest expectations, or didn't know what to expect, because, I mean, there's a lot of things, you know, that I've modeled once, you model 1,000 times. Like, even if it's like a different version, like, for example, let me pull up my Isabel's house, right? Like, I've modeled a bed before, I've modeled a table, I've modeled chairs, I've modeled kitchen counters, I've modeled fridges before. So even though I had to redo it with a variation, it's like something that, like, in terms of imagining the geometry, like, I kind of understand how the basics of it work, right? Like, a bed has a bed post and, like, the mattress and stuff like that. A couch has arms with, a mattress in the back, right? Like plants still stress me out, but it's like I understand like leaves, stem, the basics I understand how to approach a lot of them, but piano is like something I've never done, so it did take a lot of like last stream was like really slow, took a lot of banging my head against the wall or like banging like internal like thinking and screaming about it. So I'd send you my logo to put on there on the piano. I felt that me with robots. I know this instrument in and out. Oh, you play the piano. Pinky, do you play any instruments? I don't play any anymore. I did play the piano when I was little, and I will say one of my biggest regrets in life really is that I stopped practicing the piano, because I do indeed love the sound of a piano, and like it would be nice to be able to practice music now, I think, and I don't really play any. What just happened? Oh, I extruded by accident. I don't play any instruments anymore. I still really like to sing, though. I enjoy singing in the shower. I mean, you guys can see based on how much I hum on stream obnoxiously, too. And like, hey man, I am no professional in the slightest. Like, I'm not a professional, I'm not very good at it, but I like to do it, it's fun. It brings me joy. It brings me stress relief. Kevin, remind me, do you play any instruments? I have 47 mini keyboard I use for my music and sound design. Oh shit! That's very sick. I played the drums growing up, but I never got very far. I feel like I don't fully remember what I was gonna say. Sorry, my brain just like completely dropped off. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry, my brain's not working. Like I said, y'all, long day. Also, yes, I know this is not like an anatomically correct piano, but fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I think I mentioned this before, but like over the years modeling, I've really learned to not give a shit about so many of the small things, and like it's both a good and a bad thing, you know. I think I've also mentioned this many times, but I have a tendency to like care about details that really don't matter, especially when it comes to the modeling. Like, no one's gonna see this side, and like it doesn't matter if it's one object or two. Like, stuff like that matters a lot to me when it doesn't matter in general. Just like, you know, a good and a bad. So yes, hehe, I'm going to use part of this. Actually, no, it's not worth it, I think. I'd have to do equal amount of works to clean up like the vertices there as just making it new. First! True.
Well, hello, Life RS. How are you doing today?
Say something nice about yourself, bruh. False. Hey, Kevin said it, not me. Working out at the moment. How is you? Not false, nerd! I'm doing okay. I'm tired. It seems like nice at yourself. Okay, not what was something? It doesn't have to be. I remember we reestablished it to be something nice that happened today. I was super productive. I mean, you know that, but I got so much done. And like, look how cool, like I spent the morning learning about like right geometry nodes in Blender, and like look how cool this is. And like look how sick it is that I can just kind of like, do you see how cool, like how quickly I can change all these properties, just like, and not have to actually like replace all these like leaves? It's amazing. Like, look how good this looks. Like, this looks amazing.
Cool, thank you.
This for one of the projects I'm on right now. It was a little tech demo thing that I did. Not really a demo, but you know, we were looking at because we looked a little online for asset packs that from the Unity store we were able to use, and unfortunately none of them like really struck our fancy. We didn't really like any of the ones that from the asset store, so we're like, okay, well, what's the feasibility that we can model these? Because no one on the team is super like experienced with like vegetation. Like, I'm not either, but I like But I was like, I can explore possible options we can take for it, so... Tangentially related to game design, what are your thoughts on the whole Unity stuff going on at the moment? Oh my god. Oh, it's clownish, man. I mean, because Kevin and I were also talking about this earlier, and it's just like, it's weird because it feels like Unity has always been the go-to for indie devs, solo devs, people just looking to mess around with a tool and have a good time, right? But like, Unity has made some pretty questionable business decisions in general in the last couple years, and... like, Unity is just like making itself inaccessible, right? Because like I said, Unity has always been the go-to for like smaller teams, people just trying to learn, have a good time. But Unity is really starting to gatekeep itself, and it's quite annoying. I mean, again, it's over 200k threshold, so it's... I guess it's not as big of a deal. Like, I mean, it doesn't impact... It's not gonna impact, I would say, majority of Unity users, so like people in school and stuff like that. And like for big businesses, it doesn't, like, that are making it games on with Unity, it's not gonna matter so much. It's gonna hurt like that middle ground of developers the most. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I actually genuinely don't think it's, or not genuinely. It's probably not gonna impact that many people that much. But it's still weird. It's just. It feels like Unity is turning not Unity, right? They've made so many weird business decisions in the last few years, which is odd. And like, it's funny because it feels like Unreal, right, used to always be the standard of like game engine that not the normal person can use, but it feels like Unreal in the last few years is really trying to make itself more open and accessible to the public, whereas Unity is like doing the opposite. Millions minus Unity fees, yeah. Because I don't know. I mean, I do genuinely feel like the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, yeah, it's not gonna impact the average Unity user, I think, because the average Unity user is not making like that much money off of, or like not even that much. It's like straight up not making like taxable income off of releasing their like games made in Unity. But it's just, I don't know, man, just like really rubs me the wrong way and just feels strange, you know? They're making decisions that are dude. I don't know how to use that word. I think maybe because Unity is a publicly traded company. How do I pronounce this? Fiduciary? Is that correct? Involving trust, especially in regard to relationship between. Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense for sure. Like, Cause like Unity for a long time, right, survived just off of like generosity too. Unity wasn't open source in the beginning, right? But yeah, Unity is just like benefiting from its like kind benefactors, like in the past, right? But now like I mean, still kind benefactors, but the benefactors are now bigger fish, right? So. So what the hell is this vertex? Why is it not on both sides? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna multi-cut. I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna mirror it because I don't like that weird little nub. Trying to increase revenue. I got it. Let's go. I'm so smart. I'm so genius. I'm like the smartest person ever. Kind of pain. Kind of hurt, but it's okay. Money ruins everything. This is true. OMG, you are. Okay, listen. Ugh! Don't get me patronizing about it. I'm not very smart and I know it. I got a lot of spirit though, okay? No, sis, you agree? No. Don't let these haters get you down. What haters, though? It's science. It's cold, hard facts. I'm a very average intelligence person. Facts are only facts and people believe them. I don't believe it though! The world is full of fake facts. Like, what? In the Junior King song? What? In the moon landing? What? Uh oh. In the earth being round? Oh, true. Yeah. You're right. You're so right. So let's get some of these into Blender actually now. Why did I duplicate and then combine? I don't even need, like, for complicated objects I like to duplicate and then run operations on them that like might like destroy their ability to separate or whatever again, but for stuff like this, not a big deal. Because like this is all very basic, like it's all pretty cubey in shape and it didn't take that long to make, so it would be easy to make again if the geometry absolutely gets like beyond giga scuffed. And what did I just press? I think Maya's crashing. I think I just said to unwrap the whole scene. Oh, I said best played. Okay. Don't really... Still not actually too content, honestly, with the bed. I think the bottom looks a little weird, but whatever. Also, this makes no sense at all, actually. Hold up. Well, yeah, this makes no sense at all. We making a smoothie? What smoothie? Yeah, wait, this makes no sense at all. Like, I mean, it could bend around. Okay, okay. Let's... see how it turns out. Negative. There you go. Blathers would just let his feet hang out the end of the sheets, I guess. Let's make it like fluffier. Because you're putting things into okay, har har har, good one. That wasn't sarcastic, I promise. Sounded pretty sarcastic. I'm never sarcastic, come on, you know me. I'm the most genuine person ever. gonna put some of these. We're gonna start by putting, or we're gonna start putting some of these things into Blender as well, just because I want to. Yeah. Just because I want to. That's the whole reason. Also, like, since I use a scuffed Maya Blender workflow, I found that it's easier if I work as I go, not like finish everything in Maya and then plop into Blender. This is not the song I was playing at all. Genuine sounds like genuine, which sounds like a line on those anti-drug commercials in the mid-2000s where Jen gets peer pressured into doing drugs and then gets an accent or something. Bruh. I've been rewatching some of my some episodes of The Good Place that I really liked, and right, it's like, my name's Jen. It's short for hydrogen, which is the only thing that was in existence when I was born. I need to set a hotkey for import, honestly. It's a very commonly used key binding for me, especially because of my scuffed ass workflow. I do love, like, using, like Blender and Maya as much as I do, but I will say the one thing that gets exhausting is like hotkeys, right? Because I was using Blender all morning for the geometry nodes, and then when I went back to Maya to try something else, a different approach to a tree, I was like, fuck, shit, fuck, I was hitting 7, and like, cause 7, right, is what brings me top view in Blender, but then I hit 7 here and this happens in Maya, it turns off all the lights. Very different outcomes. I think, like, I mean, this has been a goal of mine for several years now, but, like, it's kind of nice that I'm finally not delivering on it per se, but finally being a little more proactive with it. It's like, I do really want to get proficient with Blender, because, again, Blender is a tool, right? I don't really care about using Blender because, like, Blender cool, like, I don't care about the Blender versus Maya camp at all particularly. Like, I care about, though, what each tool is good at doing, right? So I still like using Maya for modeling, and it's pointless to learn Blender just because I want to learn how to model in Blender. I think that's kind of, it's fine as a goal, but I think it's not, like, worth it. But I think learning Blender is really worth it when I'm just like, well, what are the tools that Blender can offer me that Maya can't? And what's a big one? Procedural workflow. Maya doesn't really have, I mean, does it? I don't even know. Maya, procedural workflow, or modeling. Let's see.
Tutorial.
Ah! I mean, okay, yeah, see, look how nasty this is. You have to script to have procedural work. Modeling specifically, because I think I know that Hypershade has like procedural textures in Maya, if I'm not mistaken. But like, look at this. BRB shower. I'm a tool. I like tools. Tools are useful. They help you do stuff. But yeah, if you want procedural like modeling in Maya, it's kind of nasty. Like. Like, I think there's a lot of things that, Anyway, sorry, I'm having a bit of a stroke. Got a little distracted. Oops, I just closed all that by mistake. It's fine. But yeah, like the geometry nodes in Maya, or Blender, sorry. Like, I don't know if Maya has something similar, and if it does, like, I doubt it would feel quite as good as, because I think I've talked about this before, but to me, the really big difference between the two is that Maya, I feel like, is more of an artistic software. So again, it's better for sculpting, and I still think I personally like it better for like robust modeling. But Blender is a mathematical model, and what does mathematical mean? Like procedural, not procedural. Sorry, mathematical doesn't necessarily mean procedural, but I think procedural workflow is gonna rely on a lot of mathematics and calculations and like algorithms than like just like modeling something in Maya might. How is this not touching the ground yet, bro? Okay, it's way too small. Oh, cushion got lost, it's fine. Nice. Okay, let me pull out my notebook real quick to peek my sketches. I will admit, the Blathers home has been a lot more of a head scratcher than Isabel's in terms of the architecture, at least. Because as you can see, I'm trying something that I've very rarely done: a building with 2 floors. Because again, I mentioned this before, but I think Blathers' home is gonna have would benefit a lot more from having walls. But I don't want to have to put up too many walls. Like, it would be fine, but it would just be fine, but I don't love walls, especially in the context of like a perspective, like a static camera render, and it's like isometric view, or sorry, isometric perspective, but it's like it's viewing the whole room in a single render. It's not like I'm like viewing it as if I'm sitting on the bed or viewing it from up here looking down. I do some renders like that, of course, but like that is not the primary render. I mean, walls would be fine that if brought into Unity, but again, why'd I say it like that? Again, making different things is gonna bring out different requirements, or different considerations. What did I screenshot? Oh, the piano, I see. Okay, let's give the piano some materials, and then we'll be about done with the piano, I'd say. My back just cracked and it hurt. I really have grandma back. Although admittedly I can't complain truly because my back, I'd say in the last 2-3 years, has been significantly better than it was like throughout like I'm gonna say 2018 through 2021. My back was like not it during those years, but last year and this year my spine has been intact, so can't complain too much. I have thought about going to physical therapy because if I'm not mistaken, my insurance will cover it. Also, I don't know why I colored these pieces, that's not correct yet. Yeah, that's the whole sentence. I've thought about going to physical therapy. But, I mean, the thing is, like, it's not like I ever had a back injury, per se. I just have a bad back, I think. Like, I've had pretty bad injuries in other parts of my body. So maybe it does contribute to possibly being prone for back problems. I don't know. I'm thinking about it logically, and I'm like, no, the parts of my body that I have injured wouldn't really make sense to have back pain. Or like be a cause of back pain, you know what I'm saying? piano tiles made of? I'm actually not sure. Let me... Like, horse? I don't know. Oh, keys. Sorry, not tiles. I'm thinking about that piano tiles, that game. Wood, often spruce or basswood. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Why the fuck did my bevel not work? Why does it get stuck here? Is there extra faces? Son of a nutcracker! Okay. Speaking of which, that, like, 'cause that's from Elf. I'm not gonna lie, I know it's only September, and I don't mean it like I'm already blasting Christmas tunes, but I'm a little excited for holiday season this year. I don't know why. I feel like the older I've gotten somehow, like, I actually feel a little more excited for holiday season again now. Don't know why. Okay, this might be catastrophically bad, but we won't know until we try, eh? Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, pretty good! Nice too. Okay, one more thing. Woo! Nice, 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 nice. Alright, since this is, like I mentioned before, since this is a complicated object, redoing it would be a really big pain. We're gonna duplicate it and combine. We're gonna combine the duplicated one so that we don't mess with the original, like, transforms and geometries. Yeah, I know, it's a little weird that it doesn't have anything on the inside. It's fine. Oh shit, it's already almost 10. My god, what happened to the time? Ow! Oh my god, ow! Oh, that was weird. I went to like scratch my ear, and I guess like my ear kind of folded onto itself for a second there, and it like created a weird pressure point. I don't even know if I'm describing what happened well, but it's like the cartilage, I think, kind of folded over on itself for a second, and it made it really uncomfortable. I mean, what if we cheese it that like the piano is placed like that? Yeah. I mean, I still need to actually consider what goes where in Blather's home. I think I might put the fireplace underneath the stairs. Ugh, pain. Yeah, when the piano's at that angle, it hides it better, and it's also honestly just nicer to look at, I think. Get to see the keys more. Is my camera on perspective, or where's the graphic? Okay, it's perspective. Huh. Interesting. Looks a little strange somehow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. It's been a bit of a day, man. Ugh. Whew. Okay, something is like kind of scuffed about the scaling right now. Like these objects are not all proportional with each other. But again, this is Animal Crossing, so think chunky, more chunky than not chunky. Either way, but I was thinking about putting the fireplace on the second floor, but that doesn't make sense. Or maybe... I think it makes sense for the fireplace, honestly, to be here against this wall. Either... Is it common for a fireplace to be near underneath a staircase? It seems a little dangerous. I mean, it would be like a brick fireplace too, not like a modern one. Oh, brick does not have an 8 in it, Pengy. Okay, just have 8 bags. Let's see. Oh, actually, something like this is kind of cute. I do like that. Because I was just imagining something more traditional like this, but this is actually kind of charming, I think. Or like this. What is it? Oh, it's just a blurry ass picture either way. See, let me save this to my references. it would work totally, completely, because it wouldn't even be blocking all that much. It would just be blocking the stairs. Because like I said earlier, like walls in a render, like a third person like sky god render type, it's fine, but it's just obscures vision, right? But if it's a case like this, it wouldn't obscure vision, so. See, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of the stairs, or the second floor, because it is blocking this shelf view. I mean, it's arguably saving us some labor too, because then I don't have to put stuff in it, but I could always just tilt the camera down too, but like that, but I kind of like preserving the angle in a lot of my projects, or at least renders specifically, because it's just kind of nice for the consistency, but also it's nice because like right now with the Isabel thing, right, it would be nice to preserve the camera angle between every scene, because this is like a part of a series and everything, right? So I don't really know, but honestly not really a problem for me to solve right now, because I'm gonna probably end the stream. It's quite late, so it's not late, but I'm a little tired, and I've been here for 2.5 hours now almost, so good time I think to stop. I want to mess with these colors a little bit. What color should the piano be? What the fuck is Lambert for? Oh. Piano keys. Okay, don't touch them. There we go. This should be the body of the piano. Okay, it's not. What the hell? No, oh, I wasn't showing material figures. Like, it is. Should Blathers' piano be brown or black? I think brown is pretty nice, actually. Maybe a little more distinctly orange on the inside. Okay, Blender's starting to lag a little bit. It's time to call it a day. I did use my computer a lot today. I mean, I use it a lot every day, but today I definitely did a lot of stuff on my computer. I think that's pretty cute. Alright, that's it for me for today, I think. I'm gonna go lay down. I had a really long day. Gonna get some rest in and then do it all again tomorrow, eh? Anyways, thank you everyone for coming by. As always, I had a good time. Next stream is gonna be Saturday, I think. Yeah, we'll be back to our quote-quote normal time slot on Saturday. Yeah, I think that's it for me. So have a good rest of your days. And I will see you all on Saturday. Bye!